All right, y'all. I gotta go check up on something real quick. I don't know how this is gonna look. Uh, Hold up. Yeah, I gotta go check on something real quick, and I'll do the commentary when I get back. So I'll break down the game, all of the X's and O's, all of that great stuff. So we'll get into all of that, and you'll walk away or go to bed having a comprehensive understanding of what you just witnessed. And so that's what I will be doing. So let me go check up on some things and I'll be back. And if this thing shuts down, then I will live stream again in a unique way where they won't shut it down. So let me go do some things real quick. Y'all just watch this and I'll be back.
Since 2022, had a stellar performance against Minnesota, 91-90 at Jordan Canada from the wing couldn't connect, and the first rebound goes down to Dallas. A little short on that one. Need a few more legs under it, but JC can knock that down. Paige Beckers, top of the key, talked about her stellar performance, 20-plus points from 3 players. And Alicia Gray out front. It couldn't connect on the layup. Angel Reese had to gather it, but finally gets the ball, gets the bucket, and puts Atlanta on the board first. And that's what Angel Reese can do for you. A little bit too much on the layup from Gray. Still trying to settle in, but Angel Reese has you back. Yeah, Angel Reese finishing the game with 11 points and 14 rebounds. Paige Beckers being guarded by Ryan Howard. Alicia Gray with the assignment of Odyssey Sims. Quick on quick. Sims hits a high hand, but not over Angel Reese with her first block of the ball game. And that's the ball screen defense that Carl Smith was telling us about. The switching. You switch onto one of the most dynamic backcourt players in Sims, and there goes Angel Reese with the recovery saying, get that out of the paint. I want her on my backside as well. So is that now 2 blocks within 5 seconds of game play for Angel Reese? I think that is. And Alicia Gray getting a block. And I'm not sure if they're going to say there was a shot clock violation. Doesn't matter, it counts. And of course, the 2 players that made the defensive stops at the end of the last game, high-fiving with 2 blocks to end that series is Atlanta, already picking up where they left off on the defensive end. Great job, Katie, for just the replays alone that we just showed you. Alicia Gray didn't like the look. We'll send it off to the wing. Ryan Howard got slow in the first half and off the mark on the first attempt. Paige Beckers going under on that screen. Lucky that Howard missed it. Ryan Howard had a stuffing first performance for her. And at the rim, that will be committed, and Paige Beckers has a big knack for getting to the free throw line. And Ryan Howard committed that foul because she didn't step to the side and hedge hard enough, allowing Beckers to get an aim to the basket, a straight lane. And that's what I'm talking about when I say contain the Wings backcourt. They are so good at coming off those screens, but they can also hit the three-point line. So you've got to be so tight on defense. And Angel, this goes to the other point. Hunt those rebounds because they got the defensive player of the year in Atlanta Smith and Jessica Shepard, who just has a knack for finding the ball. And there's your keys to winning the fight. They're presented by Mabry Law. We fight, you win. Mabry Law. A couple of those keys we'll keep an eye out on. Jordan Canada had to track that one down. And gets it, and it's good. Jordan Canada, her first step is quicker than your second and third. I love how Atlanta's bars are turning the defense. We've seen Alicia Gray do it. Now we see Jordan Canada do it. So effective. Atlanta out front, 4-2. So 6 seconds on the shot clock. Another short shot clock as we look at Jordan Canada, who went on to see Sims through a blender for a second. I mean, as she should have. Just look at the way she turned the defense going down the court. Just so effective, allowing her to get the angle that she needed for that drive to the basket. 2 seconds left. Enrique, the step back from the wing, off the back iron, and another defensive series and stop for Atlanta. Got the 2 number 1 or former overall draft picks guarding each other. Paige Beckers and Ryan Howard, and after that, now Silva good finish. Good ball movement, just finding the right person. Obviously, they're trying to find some type of lane around Angel Reese. But Looked like there was contact there. The whistle does not blow, so it will stay with Dallas underneath. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Atlanta's doing a good job of smothering the paint. Just look at the defenders. Angel Reese almost with a steal right there, but look how many defenders are surrounding her in help side as she goes to the paint. That is something that they worked on at nauseum in training camp. Carl Smesco saying, I know that we have a roster that can score, but can you defend? And he's challenged them, especially in the first 2 games, as Paige Beckers over Ryan Howard. Another opportunity for her at the free throw line after the N1. And that's going to be 2 on Ryan Howard at the hands of her friend, Paige Beckers. Right there getting caught in a blender of her own and committing that foul. You got to remember, this player is in her 2nd season. She's not the reigning rookie of the year for no reason. At a career high 44 points. She had that against the LA Sparks and had the most points and assists by a rookie in the WNBA, set a franchise record for points per game, and assists in the franchise. She did a little bit of everything in her first year. Easy ball by Megan. Increase. Looks at Paige Beckers. She sets herself up for the offensive back. Look how smart Paige Beckers is. This is a 2nd-year player. She steps in, sacrifices her body, and takes that charge, reading the defense. But that's also knowing personnel and knowing that Reese is going to do that. Here pass off the fingertips of Paige Beckers. So we'll give it back to Atlanta. Good job by Alicia Gray, not allowing Beckers to even catch that ball. Had to switch Ryan Howard off of her. 2 early turnovers for Dallas. Quick inside look at Paige Beckers. Is all over the stat sheet at this point with the block underneath. Puts up for 3. And that's off the mark on the left. That place would have exploded had she knocked down that 3. Ryan Howard finds the lane, gets inside, and takes the ball. Great way to create some contact for Ryan Howard, just to get some flow going on the offensive side too. What I do like about this take by Ryan Howard is look how she finishes off of 2 feet, keeping her balance. And that's the reason why she got the reigning co-defensive player of the year, Smith, to commit that foul. That little hesitation right at the end because she finished off 2 feet.